We are under 4 months away from the release of Star Wars: The Force Awakens. I am extremely excited. I've been looking forward to this for quite some time now since the film was first announced. J.J. Abrams directs. And on this video, I want to talk a little bit about the First Order, the new villains, the new threat to the peace of the galaxy that are going to be featured in Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Now, before I continue, I just want to say that we don't have all the details on the First Order just yet, so I want to talk about what we do know. And of course, there will be some spoilers for Star Wars: The Force Awakens in this video, so please, if you don't want to be spoiled, pause the video. Thank you for your support, subscribe, and come back later, or you can always continue on. This is not going to spoil the plot or anything like that major, just kind of who the First Order are based on the information that we have. So thus far, what's been revealed to us is that sometime after the Battle of Endor, at the end of Return of the Jedi, there was an organization that was formed from the remnants of the Galactic Empire. You know, obviously Emperor Palpatine was dead, so somebody had to have come in and taken over, and they reformed it as the First Order. Now, those of you who know about history know that the parallels are there between the First Order and, of course, the New Order, which was the plot that Adolf Hitler wanted to, I guess, come to fruition, so to speak. I don't really know how to explain it, but the First Order is apparently a restructuring or a reorganization of the Galactic Empire, but it is implied in some of the material that we've gotten so far that it's only one of a couple of different groups that may have actually been active, created, or branched off of the original empire, but it does appear to be the biggest one. And of course, just like the Empire, they use stormtroopers, snow troopers, flame troopers, TIE fighters, star destroyers. It really is just a reimagining of the Empire, and obviously under new leadership. Now, who is the new leader? Well, based on the reports that we've gotten, there are two possible candidates. One is General Hux, and the other is, of course, Snoke. Now, there's two different kind of theories / rumors about this. One is that General Hux, which is played by Domhnall Gleeson, is actually taking orders from Supreme Chancellor Snoke, and that he is the real mastermind behind the First Order. The other theory, of course, is that Hux is the actual leader of the First Order, and that Snoke is, in fact, not really a member of the First Order, but actually a member of a group called the Knights of Ren, and that Kylo Ren is his #1 student. Kylo Ren was revealed recently to not be that character's real name. Of course, there are rumors about who that character might actually be. I don't want to talk about it right now. It's another spoiler. I have a video in my channel about who is Kylo Ren. So, of course, Kylo Ren is played by Adam Driver, and of course, Snoke is played by Andy Serkis. And then, of course, there's obviously General Phasma. Captain Phasma, excuse me. Captain Phasma is the apparent leader of the new stormtroopers from the First Order. And I believe the ranking kind of goes, Hux, then Phasma. Kylo Ren, from what we understand, is not actually a part of the First Order, but he is aligned with the First Order, which is why he leads his own stormtroopers. But I cannot confirm that either way. But it does appear like the Knights of Ren, which is Snoke and Kylo Ren, are in league with the First Order. I don't believe that they're actually all part of one group, but it is possible that they are. I mean, we do not know. Now, the other big question about the First Order is, what is their goal? Obviously, one would assume it would be taking over the galaxy and going back to how things were with the Empire, but there's also been some talk amongst some leaks on Reddit that the goals of the First Order are not the same as the Empire, and that they have a few more sinister motives involving the dark side. But that may also be talk from the Knights of Ren. We really don't know. Again, we're just speculating based on what we have so far. The one thing that has been brought up time and time again is that the First Order is looking for ancient Jedi and Sith artifacts, and we do know that Kylo Ren and his character are obsessed with finding artifacts from the Jedi and the Sith of the past, namely Darth Vader. He's basically supposed to be a fanboy for Darth Vader, for lack of a better term. So I guess that he is employing the First Order to help him find it. But of course, the big thing with the First Order is they are, of course, at war with the Resistance, which is the group that branched off of the New Republic after the Battle of Endor. So that's kind of what we know so far. There are 4 main antagonists here, with General Hux, with Andy Serkis' character Snoke, with Kylo Ren, and of course Captain Phasma. That's what we know thus far, and it's going to be interesting to see this because it's a lot of bad guys, and I kind of like that. I kind of like that we have 4 different characters that are all look different. They're probably going to act different. They have different motives, and it's going to be interesting to watch this movie and see how they interact and see exactly where it's going to go. But just wanted to fill you guys in on that one and what we know so far. Leave a comment below if you think I missed something. I may have missed a thing or two here when it comes to the spoilers and when it comes to the leaks. Of course, more information is going to be coming out as we approach the time of the film. I will be avoiding spoilers because I want to be surprised when I get there. But until then, I should have some more awesome Star Wars content coming. Thank you, and of course, may the Force be with you. I'll catch you down the road. Hey, Super Tubers, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and spread the word about the channel, and find me on these social media platforms.